皆さんこんにちは。今回は午後の保健室という英語落語を聞いていただきとうございます。柳家喬太郎というとても面白い落語家が作られました創作落語でございます。この落語は5年ぐらい前に私が演じましたものでございます。この落語の本編の前に2つの小話を載せました。1つ目はぽわーっとした女の子の小話。もう1つ目はとても怠け者の親子のお話でございます。2つともそんなこと絶対にありえへんというような現実性の非常に低いお話でございます。本編の落語も非常に非現実的な設定でございます。とても面白いんです。どこが非現実的であるか。3人が登場するんですけれども、この3人の登場人物すべて年齢が不詳。どのように年齢が不詳であるかというのは実際にご覧になってお楽しみいただきとうございます。柳家喬太郎氏の実際の午後の保健室という落語も YouTube に載ってございます。そのリンクを概要欄に載せておりますので、そちらも、楽しんでいただきとうございます。それではお聞きください。
In the world, there are some incredible and unrealistic stories. I'll tell you some short stories. One woman came to the office. She wanted to get a job interview. Man asked her many questions. Miss, please forgive me, I must ask you some personal questions. First of all, I want to know your age. How old are you? My age? I'm 22. Well, I must ask you another personal question. How tall are you? I want to know your height. My height. I am 160 centimeters tall. Well, I must ask you one really basic question. I want to know your name. May I have your name, please? My name? My name is Mary. Mary! What were you doing? I was just running this song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. I'm Mary. I don't think there are any such people. Well, next unbelievable story is about a lazy family. Lazy people often say, oh, it's so troublesome, let's leave it as it is. One lazy father and his son lived together in the same apartment. Father, what son? Before you lay on the futon, you threw away your cigarette butt, but it missed the ashtray. It dropped on the tatami. I think it is burning. There's a smoke coming up. I think you'd better put it out. It's so troublesome. If you think you need to do it yourself. It's so troublesome for me too. Okay, let's leave it as it is. Father, what son? About the cigarette butt, I think it is burning many things. A lot of smoke is coming up. I think you'd better put it out now. It's so troublesome. If you think you need to do it, why don't you do it yourself? It's so troublesome for me to... Okay, let's leave it as it is. Father, look at the sliding door. It has caught on fire. It's in flames now. I think you'd better put it out now. It's so troublesome. If you think you need to do it, why don't you do it yourself? It's so troublesome for me to... Okay, let's leave it as it is. Father, it's so hot. Everything is burning. If we don't run away now, we will die. It's so troublesome. If you think you need to run away, you do it yourself. It's so troublesome for me too. Okay, let's leave it as it is. They die. In Japanese religion, when you die, you must face one character. It's called Emma. Emma asks you many questions. Hey, how lazy you are. Because of your laziness, many people who are involved and they died. I must punish you. You can't live as humans in your next life. You must live as animals. Hey, what animal do you want to be? Father, Emma asked us what animal we want to be. It's so troublesome to answer the question. If you think you need to answer, go ahead and answer. It's so troublesome for me. Hey! How lazy you are. Okay, I will ask you. Do you want to be horses? Horses. Emma asked us if we want to be horses. Horses? Horses have to run around and carry heavy objects. We don't want to do that. Okay. Hey, Mr. Emma, we don't want to be horses. Then how about cows? Cows. Father, Emma asked us if we want to be cows. Cows? Cows have to work in the field and have to pull heavy objects. We don't want to do that. Mr. Emma, we don't want to be cows. Then how about dogs? How about dogs? Dogs have to entertain people. We don't want to do that. Mr. Emma, we don't want to be dogs. Then how about cats? Emma asked us if we want to be cats. Cats? Cats are fine. We can stay near the heater all day. We can stay in the dark room all day. Okay, let's be cats. Mr. Emma, we want to be cats. Okay, what kind of cats do you want to be? Emma asked us what kind of cats we want to be. Okay, I will answer. Mr. Emma, we want to be black cats, but we want to have a white small square on our forehead. What? Black cat with white small square on your forehead? Why? Well, we want to stay in the dark all day. Some mice might think it's cheese and they come by. We will eat them. Well, the rakugo story I will tell you now is also about something really unbelievable and unrealistic. It's about your school life. In your school life, do you remember there was a room called a nurse's office, 保健室? It's natural for schools to have such rooms because sometimes students get sick or injured. Often, but not always, often school nurses are a little different from other school staff members or teachers because they have to take care of sick or injured students. They are usually nicer and kind. And if the nurse is a pretty young woman, she becomes very popular among the students. Some dramatic stories might start there. Oh, I hate getting old. No, nurse, you don't have to help me. You don't have to help me. These days, when I get up in the morning, I can't stand up because of the lower back pain. But now that I have rested here in the nurse's office, I feel fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel really fine. Oh, look at the school field. The afternoon class has already started. Oh, is that the PE class? Oh, who are they? Second year girls. Oh, really? Oh, young and energetic. And cheerful and pretty. Oh, look at their legs. So sexy. By the way, nurse, how long have you worked here? Oh, that long. Really? Yeah, that's right. When I came to this school, you were already here. You probably know about this school much more than I. By the way, I have long hoped to stay with you alone in this room. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, I hope it is all right to say this. Oh, could it be sexual harassment? I hope it's all right to say it's nice to stay with me alone in this room, isn't it? Hello, talk normally. You are only 15 years old. Talk like a junior high school boy. What's wrong with my way of talking? I have always talked like this since my kindergarten days. This is my way of talking. It's funny, isn't it? No, it's uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. I made you feel uncomfortable. I feel so guilty. Well, let me make up for it. Let me tell you a joke. There are 4 days in a week that begin with T. 2 of them are Tuesday and Thursday. What are the other 2? I don't know. They are today and tomorrow. It's funny, isn't it? No. It's not the joke of a 15-year-old boy. Well, then let me tell you another. It belongs to you, but other people use it more. What is it? Let me repeat the question. It belongs to you, but other people use it more. What is it? I don't know. I don't care. It is your name. But shall I stand up on the stage and tell jokes to everyone? Stop it! If you don't stop, I will kill you! Well, now, I must go to the teacher's room now. You should stay here. You should rest here. You have a headache, right? Well, you should rest here. Okay? Okay, nurse. I will rest. I will rest. Well, that nurse has no sense of humor. He does not understand young people. Well, it's nice to stay in this room. Because I had a slight headache, I managed to avoid that boring math class in the afternoon. So it's good to have a headache sometimes. Thank you, headache. Thank you, headache. Oh, Yamazaki, Yamazaki, what are you doing? Taro, what are you doing here? Where is the nurse? The nurse. The nurse has just gone to the teacher's room. She won't be back for a while. What happened? I have such a terrible stomachache. Terrible stomachache. You are wrong. Stomachache means the pain in the stomach, the upper part of your belly. But you are covering the lower part of your belly. You should call it lower abdominal pain. You should know better. You should know better. Shut up! Shut up! Why are you here? Oh no! Terrible! Terrible! Oh my goodness! Another guest. What happened? What happened? Oh, nurse, you are back. I have such a terrible stomachache. May I lie? May I lie on this bed? Of course, Principal. Principal Yamazaki, you can lie on this bed. Of course, lie. But Principal, what happened? I was just talking to some parents. They are problem parents, monster parents, helicopter parents. The school had some problem, so I was explaining to the parents, but they won't listen when I was talking to them. I had this pain. I can't stand. Yamazaki, Yamazaki, what are you talking about? You are the leader of the school. You are the principal of the school. Why are you wasting your time here? Go back to the parents. Go back to the parents. Confront the parents. Fight against the parents. Go back now. Go back. Shut up! Shut up! I will kill you. I will kick you out of this school. I don't understand this school. All these 2 men rested for a while. They are feeling much better now. Principal Yamazaki, how do you feel? Oh, I feel much better now. I can even teach some classes. Good. How about you, Taro? How do you feel? Oh, I feel much better now. I feel as if I were back in my 20s. You are only 15. Well, the school is finishing now. You have to go home, okay? Nurse, are you here? Oh, girls, what do you want? Well, all the classes are finished. We want to start a club activity. We want to play tennis. Nurse, you promised to play tennis with me, right? Let's go to the court and play tennis together. That's right, I promised with you. Okay, Principal and Taro, I'm going to the court to play tennis. You have to go home now, okay? Okay, girls, let's go to the court and play tennis. That's right, let's go to the court. Hey, Yamazaki. What, Taro? Our nurse looks really young, doesn't she? That's right. She doesn't look her age. She doesn't look 70.